Hello there. Tonight I've come out, still in Scotland, and I've come out to the old wreck at Corpach. The sun sets the other side of the boat, but I'm hoping, back in the distance, we have a bit of snow on top of Ben Nevis, so I'm hoping maybe a little bit of colour to the east, so she'll get a sunset. I'm hoping. There's a lot of clouds, so don't hold me to it. Join me up here, and let's see if we can get some photos. So, here is the old wreck just behind me. The wind is really bad, it's freezing cold. As I say, the snow on top of Ben Nevis, the light on top of Ben Nevis is amazing. So I'm going to try and get down here and try and get set up quickly. Sunset is in probably half an hour. There are breaks on the horizon looking at the sun. May happen, may not, I'm not holding out. If it does, it should be pretty good. If it doesn't, I should still get a decent photo of it anyway. All I've got to now is find my way down. I think this way. Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit farther. Oh man, absolutely freezing. Beautiful little old weir. Let me turn you around, if the gimbal's going to follow. Nice little weir there. Yeah, get the gimbal back. So I'm hoping now, just up here, I can actually get a clear shot of this boat. Don't know what lens to use, whether it be 24 to 70 or 16 to 35. I brought both with me, so we can have a look and see what we can get. It is a beautiful place, this. It's probably been about 15 years since I last photographed this. Couldn't even remember the way to get here. Let's get through all this seaweed. And there we have the boat. I want to get set up here. So, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, eh? So, here is the old wreck just behind me. The wind is really bad, it's freezing cold. As I say, the snow on top of Ben Nevis, the light on top of Ben Nevis is amazing. So I'm going to try and get down here and try and get set up quickly. Sunset is in probably half an hour. There are breaks on the horizon looking at the sun. May happen, may not, I'm not holding out. If it does, it should be pretty good. If it doesn't, I should still get a decent photo of it anyway. All I've got to now is find my way down. I think this way. Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit farther. Oh man, absolutely freezing. Beautiful little old weir. Let me turn you around, if the gimbal's going to follow. Nice little weir there. Yeah, get the gimbal back. So I'm hoping now, just up here, I can actually get a clear shot of this boat. Don't know what lens to use, whether it be 24 to 70 or 16 to 35. I brought both with me. So we can have a look and see what we can get. It is a beautiful place, this. It's probably been about 15 years since I last photographed this. Couldn't even remember the way to get here. Let's get through all this seaweed. And there we have the boat. I want to get set up here. So, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, eh? So, this is the composition I'm going for. The boat is just slightly over towards the right-hand rule of thirds. It does look just stunning, absolutely stunning. Let me just put the camera back on. I'm loving the dark clouds above Ben Nevis. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of sun come through and give us just a fraction of colour. There is a little tiny bit over here in the blue of the sky, but the actual dark clouds aren't lighting up like I was hoping, really. I was hoping something for you now. I'm going to get a few shots, maybe zoomed in a little bit more, maybe zoomed out a bit. A tip I would give you is get as many shots as you can. You have got the shot then while you're here, especially coming somewhere like Scotland, which is a long journey. You do want to maximise the amount of shots you can get. So I would say get as many as you can. I'm going to crack this off and I'll put it on for you now. Drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts. Can you believe it, eh? Down in the south we have a little bit of orange in the sky, and where I want it, here on the boat, is just, it's really moody, which I'm okay with. It's really dark and menacing above Ben Nevis. Looks beautiful, it does. I've just took a couple of verticals and I've moved forward a bit as well. I'm using the 24-70 at 70mm, and I was feeling I was just a little bit too far away, so I've zoomed in with my feet and just moved up a little bit, and I'm now happy with the shot, to be honest. So I don't think I'm going to get the colour that I wanted. I was hoping when the colour to the south moved along a bit, I was hoping it was going to move along a bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to now. So I think I may be residing to the moodier shot instead. I noticed that the images look a little bit on the blue side. Like I say, you've got blue sky, blue water reflection, could be it. I've set the white balance to shade rather than cloudy, and the colours look a little bit nicer, so I think I might have to do a bit of tweaking in Photoshop with the white balance just to get the colours correct. Yeah, I'm going to hang on. Sunset now is about 10 minutes away, so I'm crossing my fingers I may get a little tiny bit of colour. I'm froze, as I said. It's absolutely bitter cold. There is snow on top of Ben Nevis, and it looks like there's rain coming across on top of Ben Nevis, so you never know, that may turn to snow up there and Ben Nevis may just turn white on top, which would be nice, especially with the dark moody skies above. That could be a really pretty shot. So yeah, let's see if we get any colour. Well, I was hoping for the rain moving across to turn to snow. Isn't happening. We've also got a couple of people down by the boat, so I'm just hanging on a bit now for these two to get out of the way. The tide is indeed going out, so I may actually move over a little bit more now and follow the tide out. The battery is dying on the Osmo Pocket, so I'm going to switch over to another camera and continue, so you may see a little bit different in the video. So yeah, I'll be back. in another camera very shortly. So welcome back on a different camera, and the sunset, let me turn you around, where the sun has gone down over there, there's a little tiny bit of orange in the sky, and down there to the south went lovely and orange, but it didn't actually come across the top of Ben Nevis. I have been hoping, there's rain moving across it, you can see it, and I was hoping that was going to turn to snow. It has been snowing today as I've been driving around, so I was hoping we were going to get a bit of snow there, but it hasn't materialised. So I think I'm going to get another shot, and I may actually wait for blue hour. Blue hour is probably going to come pretty early because there's a lot of cloud in the west now, and blue hour starts in the east and comes across. So this may look nice as a blue hour shot. I will take it as a horizontal and a vertical just to get the shots. As I keep telling everybody, get the shots while you're there. Yeah, I love it though, absolutely love it. The hotel we booked is quite nice. It's a Caledonian hotel, it's an old hotel. It's clean, the staff there are really friendly, love Rosie. They've been feeding her treats. I was just booking in at reception, and every girl that come past, oh look at the little doggy, and of course little treats and fussing her. She's loving it, Rosie is absolutely loving it. Yeah, I'm going to try and get now a couple of blue hour shots, I think, and yeah, I'll drop one in a bit for you. I'm still holding out for maybe a tiny bit of colour. Sunset is now, so if we get a break on the horizon, a bit of this may actually light up. The dark, moody, dark sky is turning light now, so it does look very atmospheric. Absolutely, I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I do love these seascapes. Seascape photography is one of my favourites. I don't do enough really. I do need to start getting out and doing more. I do love seascape photography, and I love old boats like this. So there's a few on the Isle of Mull. Can't wait to get on there. It's just beautiful. I'm looking forward to stalking a few otters, hopefully catching a few eagles, and getting some nice landscape shots. We've got a bad day weather-wise tomorrow, so don't know what I'm going to do. I do want to try and get up to Glenfinning Viaduct and catch the train. Weather depending, I suppose. So we will see, we will see. Anyway, I'm going to try and catch a couple of blue hour shots, and I'll drop them on shortly for you. I've just had a little walk along the shoreline, and I've come across this grass. So I'm now going to try and line up a little shot low down with this grass in the foreground, the boat and Ben Nevis behind it. I think we can get a nice composition and a foreground with this bit of grass, so yeah. So the tide has gone out, probably got about 10 foot now from where it was, so but I do love these little clumps of grass. I'm going to get down low and see what I can get. Well, blue hour even isn't happening for me. It's still grey. I think it's too grey to be honest now. So I'm going to go and head back. I'm facing west where the sun went down, just so you can see me. I'm going to go and head back to the car. I'm absolutely froze. I want to get down to the hotel now, have a couple of beers, put everything on charge for tomorrow, and yeah, I can't wait to get back out in the morning. There's a chance I may get a sunrise in the morning. If I think it's going to happen, I may come here and get this at sunrise. The sun will come up over there somewhere, so it could be pretty spectacular. I'll make another video with that because I don't think it's going to happen. I think we have got a lot of rain in the night, so that may just extend to early morning and kill the sunrise for me. Yeah, so don't know. I'm going to go and enjoy a couple of beers, I think, in the hotel. Please check out all the links below in the description. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, Bring you to all again next week at the next adventure somewhere. Could well be Glenfinning Viaduct, it may be somewhere else first, I don't know. But until next time, here's the images of this boat. Absolutely stunning. It's the old wreck at Corpach in Fort William. Quite easy to find, just Google it and you can get it easy. Until next time, keep enjoying your photography. Thanks for watching and enjoy the images. Catch you later.